Yeah, I'm looking at Volcano Manor, so we're going to go and meet Lady Tanith as requested by Raya.
Brave Tarnished. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. Raya spoke well of you, a warrior of promise, I believe she said. Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here at the Volcano Manor and resist the tide? Why accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? Rise with us against the Erd Tree.
Now, you've got a bit of a choice here. You can stick as a traditional tarnished. I don't think this affects anything, but I might be wrong. You might want to research it a bit more. But I think you can go through Volcano Manor without it really affecting anything else. But it's up to you, because you will be taking on a fellow tarnished and kicking their butts with assassination contracts. So it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. So up to you there, but I'm going to join.
Interesting. Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable, but be sure to earn your keep.
So now we have the drawing room key, we are free to explore Volcano Manor. And one of the reasons you may want to do that is because there are some really cool weapons to get here, including one of my favourites, the Blasphemous Blade, which is what you will get for defeating Rykard, which will take you a little while, but it is an awesome blade, particularly for faith-based characters. So
the drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you.
Off we go to the drawing room. And you can see we can open up various different doors here. So we can open, but we can't open that one. I think we can use this one. And in here we have some perfume bottles and this illusionary wall, which I'm going to come back to in a separate video. But I'm just going to show you there's a route there to somewhere interesting. Let's see this one. A little look in here. Doesn't look like we've got anything exciting in this room. Funny how it can open up all these things though, isn't it? And then this one here. Who are you?
You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
That's actually good advice, which I missed on my first playthrough, because I totally missed that spear. So through we go. Some goodies in here. A rescuant finger. Letter from Volcano Manor. And
what in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
what's going on?
This blasphemous path leads only to a pitiful death.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished, and
This blasphemous path leads only to a pitiful...
So we've not got a lot there to go on, but if we have a little look in that little letter, Letter from Volcano Manor. Request from Volcano Manor. Examine. So, if we say X, it says the name of a Tarnished to be hunted, Old Knight Istvan. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. So that's what we need to do. We need to assassinate Old Knight Istvan, which will get us a nice reward for doing so. So we'll do that in this first bit. So you can see there is the mark there, which is where we need to go to sort out this assassination. So I'm going to go from the War Master Shack up to see Istvan. We go up through here. You can see we've got a gap through there where we will come across our tarnished friend, who is quite tough to be fair, but we're going to give him a good smashing. So, just trying to think whether we can, not sure we can actually summon anyone here. I think we're just going to have to scrap and fight him ourselves. So we'll invade his world. Like so. And then I'll just check whether we can or not. Nope. So you can see it's coming flying at us, and he is pretty tough. So the upside of defeating Old Knight Istvan is he's got pretty cool looking armor. It's not as good as Radahn's, but it does look nice. It's the scaled armor, and I don't think you can get the entire set without defeating him. So I think that's the reason to do it. You can see he's quite tough, and he moves pretty quick as well. I'll try a bit of try a bit of Black Flame, but he might be too quick for it. Wow. It's back well away here. Uh-oh. Gonna try Rotten Breath in him. A bit of that blade there. I've got to be careful now because I've got no health things left. Oh, you bugger. So I did actually just defeat him, so I'm not sure whether that's going to count or not. We'll see. It did. So scaled helm, scaled armor, scaled gauntlets, and scaled greaves. Amusingly, what beat him there was the Scarlet Rot of Rotten Breath, which is quite handy, really. So we'll just rest here. And that's the first one done. So we'll go back to Volcano Manor. We've done the first one.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck.
So we'll go back down here. And see our friend. What he says.
So, you've bloodied your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
So we can access the various different Ashes of War from Banal here, including this one. Eruption grants affinities and skills to an armament Usable on large and colossal swords and all these other things here. So you can buy all these from him as you go through these if you so wish.
You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own. The recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh. Well, until we meet again.
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, fie, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired.
Interesting. We talk
You're
again?
still alive, I see. Well.
So off we go. See Tanith.
Did you read the letter left for you?
So if it's still not working, hit the pause button, go to equipment, and go and put on Istvan's armor as a hint that you've actually beaten him up. So we've got the scale armor there, and then we'll put on the rest of it, and that should hopefully sort it out. So we'll just go gauntlets and scout Reeves. Scaled helm. And talk to her.
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
There we go, magma shot.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
So I hope that helped you out. If it did, thumbs up please, much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with the game, have a little look around this channel. It's all about Elden Ring, no other game. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe please. Thanks.